Oh, okay.
Okay. Alright, let's get in there. Wait. Okay. Alright. So I think everything is in order, so we could get going. Hello, anyone.
Hello.
Hello. Thank you for joining us. For Final Fantasy. Ooh, that's what we all came here for. Okay. Yeah. So, I mean, honestly, if you remember the last, like few goes at it, we're very much deep into the what was it? The Hildebrand, the Grand Inquirer, kind of like a side quest sort of thing for like the base game or post base game. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
This was I don't know. I don't know exactly how long the original players had to wait until like the expansion, but this is essentially something that tied them over. I suspect that this whole very much got so popular that it even expanded from beyond into other expansions. In all likelihood, I mean, I'd be willing to wait for it, but anyway. Yeah, we're definitely knee deep into this whole duelist affair. Ooh, and I scarcely saw anything like it. Wrong one. Okay. Hehe. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna go over and do my daily thing. You all pretty much know generally what it'd be like. And yeah, before too long, we'll be right back over at Vesper Bay, because I think that's where it left off. Pretty sure it is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's definitely implied that the grand, like, uber wide weird looking samurai dude that we picked up along the way is looking to perhaps yet be the duelist of infamy. But yeah, I don't know, there might be a twist, who knows. Maybe it really is a bird. For a second I thought like he was raging against this one, it was the bird, but it was actually the chicken, the green chicken that was following him. But apparently not. A stranger. Ooh, okay. Yeah. I should go over and see my guys. I think I sent them out. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I sent them out on a full-on mission. I guess they're like coming back to me like, who's? Now, at this point, I only typically have my squadron guys deficient in one aspect, meaning that I don't know. I guess there's still a 2/3 chance of victory.
Huh.
So I feel like at some point that's pretty much the best I could really hope for. At least as far as I'm concerned. Oh, the comment. Our request report of the mission has ended in failure. Oh, okay. You don't say. But you still got experience for that. And the crowd goes wild. Don't know you can push after the limits. What are you gonna do? Anyway. Where did I put them on? I think yeah, I think that's the one. The supply escort. Yeah, that's as close as it gets. Yeah. Like you would think, I were to just put it all into brawn and physical ability, that only be the decrease of like 60 or so? These could eat 80? No, wait, 40. Looks like that. I think that would actually be enough. Hold on. Training course. Oh yeah, that goes up. Okay, that goes up 40. Everything decreased. It doesn't even need 40. It's done a whole lot. Yeah, yeah. But I was just concerned just like decreasing everything by 20. I mean, I guess. At the same time, it needs to be 40, which means I have to put them into the physical ability, like, into physical training, like, multiple times.
Huh.
Let me see here, how does it work? This guy does need the experience. Much. Okay. Yeah, yeah, no, they're frightfully low. But still in the same ratio as it was before. Yeah, that seems like it. Alright, I'm gonna put them into there again. Business and Indonesia request military support. Deploy to area. Whole Google population. Might be pointless now, but what you gonna do? And very soon, future, I'm gonna wind up, basically, which it's trying to, I guess, looking into, what was it, cooking? No, it was mining. And then taking on a whole bunch of the resulting levy quests in such a way to actually increase my chance of getting new recruits. When is that gonna be? I'm not entirely sure. But it's gonna be soon. Right. Especially if it comes down to... Oh yeah. As I mentioned, now it's time to take on reputations, and I did the Sahagins off screen. There's more of the levy quests and such to get them all the way to the end of their line of level 3. And they do it for the other two also. I'm not sure if I'm gonna go ahead and go into the Sahagins now. I might. May yet be their own stream though. Yeah. I know. I feel like some point soon, I'm gonna get to as far as I can go with their reputation such and levels. As far as the base can, I feel like they'll probably expand in other, in other expansions, and they'll
Yeah.
stop me soon enough. In which case, I'll need new things to do off screen,
Huh.
and those levy quests will be perfect for it. But I guess we'll see. But I still need to go for a check anyway. Might be pointless though, because I am very much suspecting. Actually, Well, although should I? You know what? There's no point to it, because I'm already reaching into level 3, so maybe... Because I had that one thing in which I keep on checking in with them to see if there's new quests for the current level. But really, I took a record of all of them, and it seems as though the limit may yet be just 10 unique quests. And I think I unlocked all of them for all 3 of them. So I think maybe that's it.
Huh.
Yeah, maybe that's it. Okay. Well, all right. I think I feel safe to say that it's probably no more of them. I mean, I'll go ahead and stop that already. Okay. Well, no matter. At any case, I'm gonna go over here and check out my thing for Vesper Bay. I still have 2. Good show. All right, we'll go ahead and get on with the main event and reconvene with the Grand Old Inspector. We have some satisfaction to demand. I would wholly expect that to totally be a thing. Like, very easily, just like, oh, here's a culture and that's big on dueling. Oh. Yeah. This isn't so much a thing you see replicated in like fantasy all that much. Like, yep,
Yeah.
it's everyone's very, very cavalier about their lives. You know, so it was like dueling and dares and that kind of. Yeah, might be hard though, because it'll be like you'll characters that you'll see along the story duel each other and sometimes to the death.
Oh.
And more. I don't know. I could probably make it work. It'll be like Game of Thrones, only a lot less degeneracy and a lot more honor-bound duel. Hey. Oh well. Let's see. Go talk to Gilgil. That damnable demon bird continues to elude me, but no longer. Soon I shall claim my revenge and weapon both. I don't know. I feel like if he was a duelist, then he would probably be perhaps a bird that stole one of his many purloined weapons,
Oh.
or maybe it's like an extra
Maybe.
special one. I don't know. Like I have plenty of other weapons from the that I took from other people, you know, fairly in duels. But that weapon's special.
Oh.
He says nothing. Yeah. If I remember correctly, we had to go ahead and what was it? I think we were supposed to help out that one noble lady's daughter, slash servant, whatever, and to track down some pottery that was, I think, that she dropped into the drink or into the river, and then it just sort of washed away. And by the end of the trail, we found this big lug and his bird.
Huh.
And I think we're on the case now, especially after that whole that Nepo situation that kind of worked out in Hildebrand's favor. Good show. I'm so proud of your dad. Anyway, Inspector Hildebrand would have you accompany him to Corthus. The vision of our future. Kind of annoyingly enough, it's actually nighttime. It would be that way for a good while still. Well, oh well. So I guess we'll just make arrangements. Have you come into courses and I get elixir. Cool. Alright. Allow me to summarize our current plan of action. Our destination is the observatorium, and our mission is to pose as a goodly small folk, in accordance with Inspector Browdian's instruction. Right. Browdian is in charge of the investigation, or I guess basically this whole thing to lure the duelist out, and he had us play minor roles in order to facilitate.
Okay.
Naturally, should the situation demand improvisation, we are to disregard those instructions. Questions? No? Then let us sally forth at once. Frankie. Sally. Sally now. Anything different? Okay, no. Okay. Oh. First. Okay, my redoubtable confederate. I think. You are an experienced traveler, are you not? Why don't you lead the way to Corthus? Okay. Fair enough. Okay. Right. Follow my lead. And teleport over there. Let's see. Yes. Oh, right, I have to go over there. That's where the crystal is. Yeah. Although now that I've started the quest, has anything changed? I don't think so. Right? Yeah, I don't think so. Alright. Nah. Alright. I guess we'll just leave it there. Oh, right. I guess I mentioned it so much in the last stream. Might as well actually do it for real. Point. Wow. Oh, actually, no, wait. Maybe I need like the right sort of like angle. All these names are such in the way. Hehehe. Oh well, would have been better with everything on the way. Whatever. Let's go ahead and get a move on. To courses. Courses it was. Fishing. Let's go. Ooh. Okay. Yeah. It's the sort of thing in which if I leave it for like another stream, I might really truly forget what's going on over here.
Ah.
So
Yeah, probably.
yeah. Okay. So yeah. Let's see. The 3 collected. Having received the blessing of Lady Dorilda and Inspector Briardian, Inspector Hildebrand wishes to depart to Cortez at once. A journey to the observatorium and seek out any sellswords Lady Dorilda's employ. Okay. I guess so. I can only assume that this looks very much like Vesper Bay. I don't know, or maybe it just looks like the sort of thing that happened after I left. There's the inspector followed by the official inspector. I don't know, hightailing it out of there. Right, so. Let's see. The observatorium is down there, I think I remember. Right? Yeah. Just southly of here. We'll get over there post haste. Alright. It's not very long. I suppose if we were looking at the diagonally the other side of the entire map, that probably. But this is fine. Yeah. They're all right up ahead. A fate's in it. Okay. Right. I wasn't expecting to come here. I mean for a good long while. This will probably be near the end of my trail. They left us all over here. Oh, right, I remember. Place where you could actually use the throw emote to throw. Oh, alright. Okay, so you don't actually have to go into or him just around you. Okay then. That's just him, right? You don't have like a list of them? Nope. Good. The cell sword sergeant. But okay then. Right. I wonder if you would always have worn those mittens. Anyway, let's go ahead and give him the customary adventurer greeting. Right, shall. Alright. Oh, yeah. Hail to thee, fellow servant of justice. I take it you are one of the many tasked with transporting a counterfeit treaty blade? Thanks. Clearly you mistaken me for someone else. Atty Sergeant, there with us, or small folk. Keep an eye on them, or else. but right. Oh, okay, mate. Don't you bloody move until I get back. I say, is this land always so inhospitable? The biting winds, the endless snows. Mayhaps keeping active will help me to stay warm. Oh, and should I chance to find the thieving duelist, I will of course summon you. After administering the requisite beating, ha ha ha. Oh, you. What a guy. Good, you are still... There's someone else with you a moment ago. Charlie, you're seeing things. You speak of Greg. He ventured outside the gates mere moments before your arrival. Full eager to catch the thief, as are we. Come, Nacho. We too must answer the call of duty. No. They'll game the whole night away. You look like you might actually be useful. Don't you have a word with my man near these gates? We're undermanned over there. Okay. Then actually I have to go into the place. Actually, maybe this whole... Actually, wait. This is the facility, I guess. I guess. Like the entire settlement is named after basically its main structure. I guess it could happen. Anyway. What'll you say? Remember, we're looking for a brutal trying to whip the halberd. You see the bastard? You come to me. No heroics. We take him together, understand? Okay. No heroics. Obviously, he forgets who he's talking to. In fact, let's go ahead. Okay. Let's... Alright. When you go over and see the duelist, you come to me. You know, don't be a hero. And then just have Lulu say, leave it to me. No, wait, don't. Let's see. Conditions have changed. Hildebrand quickly identifies one of the Duel's sellsword. Though the man is quick to deny the inspector's assertions, Inspector Brierladian subsequently appears and explains the situation, much to the sergeant's chagrin. Recognizing you to be the most competent member of your party, the sergeant then asks that you assist one of his subordinates near the observatorium's east gate. Yes, I'm the most capable because, I don't know, he's Lulu's most able to just sit and play and follow his instructions. Good. Well, probably good enough. Only it's weird because I don't think it absolutely takes place after you save Eorzea from Imperial incursion. And even undo their ultra super weapon. And yet it's never brought up at all in here. Like, you look like you're capable. Yes. You'd be surprised how capable I get. How famously capable I am. Let's see. Yeah. Actually have a guy over here. It's just for thing I wear twin eyes colors in the rhyme-bound purgatory. Makes a person live blue. And watch has yet to show. You're here for a levy. Quick upon it. No, not what much gold I could take. Okay. Some guys just have like all the levies. Ooh, insane. Yeah. But I'll definitely get to that eventually. Yeah. Anyway, so I thought to go. Yeah. We're due to go over to that east gate over here. Fair enough. Oh, yeah, they're all over there. You don't say nothing? And any halberd wielding bombers shall answer to me. Okay. Alright, actually I have to make sure. Okay. So, Lord Watchman, you see that just now? No? I don't think we are playing tricks on. But there's only one way to be sure. You wait here. No. Okay, you could just send me, though. Fine. Inspector, over there, look. What is it, Nashu? Pray tell me what you see. Aha! Aha! I see you, demon bird. You will not escape me this time. Somebody would have heard that. Oh, why, hello there, my friends. Is Artemis? Oh, it's just Greg. For a moment I thought you might have spotted our thief. Come, Nashu. We have lingered here over long. We must egress post-haste. Oh! Well, at least there's no blizzard happening. This would have just been so... I mean, I don't know. Even... Oh, so unfitting if it was. Okay then. Conditions have changed. The snows of course can play tricks on one's eyes, as you soon observed. While the sellsword watchman ventured outside to investigate something suspicious, Inspector Hildebrand nearly mistakes Gilgamesh for the thief duelist. Imagine that. Anyway, electing to search a different area, Hildebrand and Nashu wander off. Now follow them and see if their search yields anything. Indeed. Also, would not do for them to get lost in a place like... They're just over there. Oh, okay. Well, they're not beyond the walls just yet.
Oh.
Alright, this place. I saw this place before, right? Oh. Right, did I ever together what this one is? What this place is? The grate. Okay, the grate makes me think of this, I don't know, connecting to the sewers? I don't know. Actually, the police probably wouldn't have it. Might be the outhouse. No, that's probably not it. I don't think I ever pieced it together the last time. Not that this place. I thought this place was actually just set up just for the quest. I don't think anybody ever told me what thing me. Maybe he'll let me know. There is there is not out of the ordinary here either. Ah, dang it! No one ever. Not great. No one's gonna tell me what this place is. No luck, huh? You have scoured every ilm of this area to no avail. I can only conclude that, having learned that his opponent was to be the legendary Inspector Hildebrand, the duelist renounced his criminal ways and retreated into hiding. Or perhaps he is waiting patiently outside the wall for more wagons to... that being said, should you decide to venture into the wilderness, you had best arm yourself with more than your wits. I appreciate your concern, Mithel, really, but a gentleman should abstain from violence unless absolutely necessary. No one ever told Lulu this. I'll fight for you, Inspector. I even found a weapon to use. A giant halberd. Oh, yeah, there it is. By the 12, is that the self-same... Oh, wait, oh, there it is. By the 12, is that the self-same spear that propelled me to the Red Moon? Wherever did you find it? It was buried in the snow. Well, one cannot ignore the will of destiny. Return to me, Nacho. Or return it to me, Nacho. Though I will still endeavor to avoid fisticuffs. Yeah, I will be duly armed should worst come to worst. Now then, we begin our search for the duelist to the east of the observatorium. Crikey. Only vaguely saw that. Apparently I was looking down. Whatever. Yeah, nobody explained it to me. This is... Come now, how hard can it be to find a large man dressed in red and corsets? Can you really stand to be dressed in red for very long? I can't imagine. I can't imagine so. Especially if he wasn't expecting to come here, in which case he'd probably freeze to death.
No.
Although then again, he does seem very, very large. And I doubt that's all muscle, so he's probably more insulated than... If I had to make a guess. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. I don't know. It's hard to say exactly whether or not Lulu is playing along, or if he legitimately doesn't know.
Oh.
Dang, that's gonna be tough if they were ever to ask me that by the end of... Wait a second.
Yeah.
Did you know? I don't know. Honestly, I feel like I could probably play it whichever way I really...
Probably.
Yeah. But how should I react? I don't know. Maybe. I'll just give him to think. I guess we'll see. Anyway. And did the conditions change? I think it did. Yeah. Okay, anyway. Ellie astutely observes that Inspector Hildebrand is unlikely to find the duelist inside the walls of the observatorium. Now, that being said, it would be dangerous to survey the will beyond, which is why Hildebrand is grateful when Nashu returns a curious spear in her possession. The inspector immediately recognizes the weapon as the self-same one which helped him journey to Dalamut 5 years ago. Firstly, what inexplicable series of circumstances led to this reunion would doubtless make for an engrossing tale. And alas, there are more pressing matters at hand. Surely the wilderness east of the observatorium, with the inspector and his assistant. Okay. Fair enough. What are the chances? Yeah, but it's over there. Over there, I think. Alright, the Google. He seems especially large for it. Whatever. Anyway, talk to the lot of them. Take your post, my good man, and entrust your safety to me. Inspector Hildebrand is ready for battle. Nacho, sure, it's cold out here. That it most assuredly is so. Ooh, immediate sunrise. That's a break of dawn. Wherefore art thou, my nefarious nemesis? Wait, was not the self-same creature, but one of many. Nevertheless, I know that my weapon is close by. I could almost smell it. You sense it too, don't you? Oh, blimey. Uh, Craig, I've been meaning to ask. Why do you covet this weapon? If you but beheld it, you would understand. In some ways, it bore resemblance to a spear, but in other aspects, it was quite different. It was crowned with a magnificent axe blade, to which was welded a musket barrel. Oh,
Oh.
yeah, that is what that is. I wonder why. Why though?
Yeah.
You get to shoot the axe head out. You can only do it once though. Then it's useless. And then also they have your axe head. But sure. Maybe it was repurposed or something. Wait, where did I go? I'm gone! Anyway. And it was one of the first weapons I added to my collection after arriving. Now how I yearn to claim it. The strongest of spears. Oi. Wait. Uh, that weapon of yours bears a striking resemblance to the strongest of spears. Oh. Eh, I claimed this weapon 5 years ago. Surely you can't be serious. Now you call me Shirley. No matter. Give it to me. Give it to me. Ooh! Ooh! The spear and I have traveled together to the very heavens. I will not relinquish it again. This spear and I have bested many a man together. I will not relinquish it again. Then we are at an impasse. Ooh! Whoa! Ooh! Ooh! Oh! So who's your money on? Oh! I can't believe I'm saying this, but well done, Inspector. Thanks to you, we've caught the weapon thief in the act. Oh, right. Of weapon thievery. Miss Hill, you are grossly misreading our dispute. Greg is a good, honest man, whom I am certain has never stolen a weapon in his life. Indeed, I have not. Every weapon I have claimed was by rights mine. Oi, oi. Each was a trophy for besting my opponent in single combat. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, no! Ooh. I believe that constitutes a confession. Seize him! Quick, Greg, use your magic powers. A confession to what? I have done not wrong. You all are beyond reason. Later. Ooh. My plan to secure Greg's confession was utterly flawless, and his capture will be the coup de grace. Oh. Ooh, he has a head start, but he's so big. Well, my plan is as far flawless. Griffin Crossing is still impassable. Also after them. I know who you are, even if that imbecile doesn't. So let's not mince words. Only you have the skill to face a duelist in battle. Oh, really? Even so, your strength alone will likely not suffice. But yes, dude's probably stronger than 100 of those ultra mega super weapons. Anyway, I suggest you muster what allies. Right, so what a fantastical event. Anyway, which way did he go, Lulame? See? Not really. There's a giant flippin' gooboo in the way. Actually, you know what? Gooboos are a scourge upon my people, so I should probably kill it. Then goodbye. Alright, wait. His name isn't really Craig, is it? Is it? I mean... lest you find my advice unsporting, I remind you that our duty precedes any misbegotten notions of honor you may possess. Right, wait, like a misgiving against what? I remind you that oh. What? Because me as a player would feel the need to duel what was it? The duel Greg in single combat? I mean, I don't know. I feel like one of us would have to glove slap each other or the other before that happens. I guess. How do you feel about this strange change in the situation? I guess upset. Dang it! Just spawned in another one. Whatever. I might as well use. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Okay. Also see this. Luckily, off camera, on my own time, I went ahead and got myself some more Grisels. Indeed. Alright. But yeah. Well, I know that I don't think I was planning on dueling them. But the grounders have changed. Fate can be ever so cruel. Budding friendship between Hildebrand and Gilgamesh is torn asunder when the warrior recognizes the inspected spear as his own cherished weapon. And a small hope for reconciliation remains are further crushed when El and Inspector Guardian arrive and identify Gilgamesh as a nefarious thieving duelist. A charge the warrior both confirms and denies. Distraught at being misunderstood by those whom he had come to trust, Gilgamesh flees to the south as Hildebrand gives chase. And so must you. Right over yonder. Oh, guess she must have died too. Or it's like the roundcoats with the rat tails for some weird reason. Oh well. Such moxie for something so flammable. Okay, let's get out of here. Oh. Yes. If I was to imagine that it is one and the same, then in all likelihood, I know.
Huh.
I don't know, like maybe he took the spear. I don't know where the spear came from, or who in their right mind would make a spear like that, but apparently, or halberd, or whatever. I guess he took it and tried to carry it over to Dalamud for whatever reason, but then he got iron gianted, and so essentially lost a spear somewhere. I forgot exactly where, and I guess it was just later found by Gilgamesh. This is probably as far as I'm concerned. Let's see. He was planted. I don't know how he got planted, but he did. Ashu, Miss Ali. Ah, my good man. It is a relief to hear your footfall. Wait, what? But you mistook me as the other two. You say I have dainty footsteps. I mean, if anything, they're probably heavier than me. And anyway, as you have doubtless deduced, I was unable to prevent Greg from escaping through the doors. I must leave the rest to you. Okay. You need help? Wanna get Pikmin? Okay. No. Oh, Ayo. Yes. Was I behind the doors, these doors the whole time? You took so long to arrive, I was getting worried you might have gotten lost. Well, no, but my cameraman almost got lost. Long did I wonder what your role in this play was. A silent guardian, content to watch events unfold with minimal interaction? At the last I understand. We are fated to duel, you and I. Oh, it was really gonna be me? Now, best me and you may have this fail, and your weapons are forfeit. What, do you mean like all of them? Should really just be the one I'm using. Fair terms, do you not think? I will even extend them to your ally. I grant you leave to summon others. After all, it will avail you no advantage. Now, for Gilgamesh, it is unbeginning time. Oh. Okay. Oh. Oi. Yeah. Battle on the big bridge, now access. Okay. So this is his own thing happening. Do not worry about me, my friend. I shall extricate myself in due time. You took your sweet time last time. This is actually an encounter of some kind. Insane. Alright, which one are we going to this? Oh, this is what it is. Actually, I'm going to see. Woo! Okay, so that's where that is. Okay, that's why it was called. Oh, alright then. Anyway, can't go past here because that's it. Okay, yeah. Alright. Anyway, let's go read it. Outside the gates of Griffin Crossing, you find an incapacitated Inspector Hildebrand, imploring you to stop his misguided former friend. You begin to search the bridge, and quickly find Gilgamesh waiting for you. The warrior proposes that what he deemed a duel, though his terms allow you to summon allies. Triumphant, he will yield the spear. If you fail, your weapons be forfeit. Okay. This was a really weird turn. Right. And just turned this so quickly. Can't say I really much care for it. Let me see. There it is. Battle on the bridge, low 50. Okay. In his quest to acquire the strongest weapons, the notorious duelist Gilgamesh has long eluded authorities. Till now, are forced to take a stand at the impassable Griffin Crossing. He has challenged you to a duel. Triumphant, he shall yield his latest prize. Should you fail, your weapons will be forfeit. That means all of my weapons. And if it's all of my weapons, it should be all of his weapons too.
Yeah.
How absurd. But it's impassable? Wait, did I see that while I was up there? Still done. Look again. What makes it so impassable? It's like a bridge to the other side. I can go exception. Oh, right, because of all the mountain. Well, then again, it'll still cut off the mountains at some point. Yeah, impassable? Well, hold on a sec. Thank fire. Yeah, it's a tunnel that goes into the mountain itself. How is it so impossible? Or impassable? Maybe it leads into like tunnels and then they collapsed? And nobody's gotten around to clearing up? I don't know. I don't really get it myself. Alright, what are we fighting? Actually, no, what this isn't the stuff at all. Okay, yeah, I don't get it. Because we showed them going from the door and then opening into like a very circular arena-looking area. That isn't this place at all. Okay, so it's probably beyond here, beyond what we're seeing, and into another side. Maybe that could be that over there could be part of it. Okay. Yeah. Somewhere, for whatever reason, there's an explanation to what's the deal with this place. Okay. But anyway, what was it? I guess I guess I probably could give it a try now. I am wondering though. Let's see. What was it? Would this actually be covered in duty roulette, or would basically barely anybody try this? I don't know. It might be covered. Well, I might as well give it a try to see. It might not be. We'll see. Let alone the. I guess. I wonder how fast it'll be. Average wait time 17 minutes. Okay, that doesn't fill me with a great deal of. Else, assuredly not. It's going to load in due time. Okay. Okay. Well, I suppose that's how that's going to be like. I guess we'll see. But ultimately, at this point in time, I guess this whole thing is on hold for a. Okay. Well, this had me until that part. It'll just press stop. Okay. I don't think they say anything different, right? Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay. Right. I wonder what's gonna happen now. Okay. Well, I mean, honestly, I wasn't expecting it to turn out this way. What can I yet do? I suppose, off the top of my head, I could probably look into, I guess, going back for now and, I don't know, seeing to the, was it the Sahagins quest, I guess, I mentioned. I went off camera on my own time and went ahead and pushed it all the way over to the end for the Sahagins. So now
okay.
their checkpoint, prime friendly quest is available to me. I suppose I could go ahead and try that for a certain amount of time. Come on. Alright then. Oh, I wasn't expecting. Let's go. Okay, alright. Guess now that I'm doing that, I'll drink. Hehe. Alright. Okay, well I have to say, I'm not crazy about this part of it. I guess we'll see how it turns out. Overall, I guess I'd give this whole side quest thing a 6 out of 10. Yeah, meow. Yeah. Like, I'm not gonna say how dare they do this to me, but go look for Hawkins. Ugh. Okay. Alright. Could they actually be its own quest? I mean, I would prefer that if I could. Oh, actually, wait. Yeah, because now that I am here, I'm like to make sure I got all of these. Leaving in a hurry. I think I have that, right? Yeah, pretty sure. There it is. I want. Oh yeah, there's one of the first ones. Okay, good. Yeah, really is at limit of 10. Oh, that's good to know. Oh, wait a minute. I guess maybe one thing I should, before I forget, I should make sure that I have the capacity for more stuff. Okay, so, I think let's see, right? Attribute? Well, no, is it attributes I have? No, that's not it. Fast job. Oh no, that's not it. Okay, hold on. The one in which I could check how many of all those dashboard. Right. Now I can't remember. Yeah, the one in which I checked my currency. Yeah, I already forgot what that one was. Dang it. No, that can't be it. Right. Yeah. Okay, no, I know that's not it. Dang it. Should that be how it is? We'll see. Oh, that's what those are. Okay, the one. Yeah. Elegant of mathematics. Okay. Poetics. Alright. Okay, I still have capacity. Okay, good. Common. Oh yeah. Plenty of capacity for C. Good. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Some part of me kind of feels like I really want to keep this thing for its own thing. Okay. Alright. I know, I kind of want to go and leave this as its own thing. Okay. Or should I? No, I kind of want to. It just makes too much sense. Okay. Yeah, that would have been perfect for this. Yeah, you know, there's no point delaying it. Because I already have it. And once I go ahead and push it over into the next stage, I could probably just see where into that. So honestly, yeah, no real point in it. I was just too used to like, I could devote the entire stream to like the checkpoint. But nah. Let's see. Yeah. So what should I wait? Well, I guess we'll see where it goes. Maybe it's still like 20 minutes if we don't get enough guys in here. Then I'll have to wait on this until a plan C could be. Anyway, Nav is clearly agitated by a recent development concerning the coral tridents. Okay. Alright. Our effort to achieve peace may have all been in vain. By undermining Zug's leadership at that farce of a parley, I am afraid I have stripped away what little resistance or restraint he had left. Yeah. The coral tridents have attacked yet another ship, and this time they have taken a prisoner But they always take prisoners to drown and such. Which, while the raid itself is sufficient cause for concern, the fools have abducted a high-ranking pension. Now the situation is political. If the threat posed by the return of Lord Leviathan were enough, then this incident will surely put pressure on the Shorewalker's elders to escalate the engagement to full scale. I get it. Anyway, Lulume, I beg you. You must speak with a Maelstrom commander. It is vital that we learn what plans have been set in motion, and if there is aught we can do to contain the damage caused by Zug's insanity. The nearest officer of rank will be in Capt Skull Valley. You are a mighty hero. Perhaps your words will sway the Maelstrom from a path they doubtless do not wish to tread. Oi. Okay. Much rather like that. Zug, you arrogant. Will you not be satisfied with the corpses of our entire race? I don't know. I know I wouldn't be satisfied until that happens. Itchy. Take this one over here. Yeah. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, pretty much. Okay. Guess we'll go ahead and take a look. Woo! Yeah. Actually, yeah, I guess I'll put your father go ahead and clutch father like son. Law informs you that Zug and his Coral Trident fanatics have abducted a high-ranking Lominson official from the deck of a Navy vessel. Visibly distressed by the implications, the Clutch Father asks that you speak with a Maelstrom officer to learn if there is any chance to avert the inevitable plunge to full-scale war. Make your way to Camp Skull Valley and attempt to parley with Commander Falk Bearden. Okay. Over there. Right, show. Woohoo! There we go. Oh, right. Have seen. Jump slip. I have no task for you at present, adventurer. A recent crisis is demanding our full attention, and it is no simple matter of ousting a nest of belligerent dodos. Yes. Oh, darn, that's all I'm good at. Anyway, the Scarlet Sea Devil, an infamous fishback pirate we had long thought perished, has had the temerity to lead an assault on the Limison warship. In addition to the heavy casualties they inflicted on the crew, Hagen reportedly took prisoner our consular coin. Our coinsular. The consular Turston is one of the Admiral's most trusted advisors, and an essential figure in the day-to-day runnings of the Assassinocracy. His abduction is a blatant act of hostility which the Maelstrom must give answer. We go to war. Yeah, but can you not, though? Have we considered an alternative course of action? There's only one response to this kind of attack. Admiral Brillisfudwin has already instructed our troops to make ready for a full-scale retaliation. Right. We're gonna dump so much of our garbage into the ocean. The warship and the armada are assembled and await but the order to set sail. Those savages won't know what hit them. The charts will need to be redrawn after our cannons are done bombarding their shore. Then we'll send in the ground levy, that's us, and to mop up any fishbacks that survive the cannon. And we're gonna add even more salt to the ocean to mess with the pH. Anyway, save your breath, adventurer. Fishbacks forfeited any right to negotiation, and they laid their slimy talons on a navy vessel. Brute force is the only language they Okay. Ew. To attempt to dissuade Falkbilleza from her course. But it appears the actions of bold tridents have finally pushed the maelstrom. It is only a matter of time before the cannon warships of the Lemnian Navy set sail for Sahagan territory on the orders of the Admiral herself. Return to Nov's Nithri and report the distressing news to Nov. We'll choke their oceans with their own dead now. And while we're risking the the Coinsula, may have we take the head of the Scarlet Sea Devil into the bargain. Make no mistake, the Maelstrom will see justice done, swift and sure. They'll surely air drown all of their men. Do something like waterboarding, but we'll call it airboarding.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah. I mean, not for them, but for the guys doing it, yeah. Use a straw, then just blow air directly into their goo. Over and over again. Oh yeah. Okay, good news and bad news. The good news is you probably won't have to worry about the Scarlet Sea Devil anymore. The bad news is you're probably gonna die soon after. So the finished ones will not be deterred from their righteous. No matter who. Oh, okay, wait, hold on something.
Oh.
Oops, sorry. Okay, was expecting them to actually take to it, but apparently it happened.
Yay.
Anyway, I have no idea what to do. But battle on the big bridge. Of course, this. Come on. Okay. Now I'll finish you. Okay. This will surely not lead to anything good. Don't make me come over there. Fight. Oh, I'm blind.
What, you're in this battle too? Oh, okay. I thought you said you were in this battle too. Oh. Alright, for the special rules of attacks or something.
What? I didn't know he could talk.
I was giving him the wrong voice all this time.
Yeah. Okay, let's go ahead.
Run, buddy, that chicken's gonna get you. Or not? Oh.
Okay, hold on. Oh, okay, don't go there. I guess we're going in here now. Wait, is he trying to get away?
Huh.
Ow.
Looks like.
Oh, wait, okay.
Huh.
Okay. Oh man. Okay, now I have to keep on going. Run. Eh. Can I run now? I can run. Eh. Please no. Oh! Ow. Okay, wait. Okay, I need to go and get my stuff back. Come on. Give me my stuff back. Okay, there you go. Oh. Okay. Come on. Ow. Alright, I'll just blow his face. Okay, go down there. Burn him again. Woo! Okay. Oh. Oh! Oh, wait, right. That's probably nothing that you want out. Ooh! Something has happened. Maybe it's something good. Oop!
Laters.
No! There'll be no weapons for you, crazy red man. Ooh! Oh.
Oh, that was a weird one.
Indeed it was. And they already left. So, being the one that stayed behind, already, yeah, they already saw this all before. I guess they wanted something special from him.
Huh.
Okay. Okay. Ooh. I guess. I mean, now it's just supposed to go for a duel in righteous combat. It was pretty much up to everyone else and priority in order to see to his capture.
Yeah.
They finally pulled him out. The collectors. The Briardian. Essentially, yeah. Declaring that you have received a sufficient beating, Gilgamesh withdraws without claiming your weapon. Inform Inspector Briardian of all that has transpired. I defeated him. Well, he could probably deduce that I didn't lose my weapons. I also don't have the spear. Or any other weapons. So he could probably deduce exactly what happened. Yeah. Why, Greg? Why? It too, Greg. Are you dead again, Inspector? uh, obviously not, or I'd be haunting you right. Hey, how many swords did he drop while... Wait, doesn't that one there look just like Eleazar's sword? But even my untrained eye... But even to my untrained eye, this is obviously a counterfeit blade. And so is this one. And this one. What in the world? Wait, was... Okay, so he did drop swords. Well, okay, sure. But all the same... Well, I imagine that they're all counterfeit. Actually, it was hard to go and pay attention in the battle itself, but it was a spear that he was using, the help, actually, bird thing, the help gun spear, was that real enough? Or maybe because it looks so ridiculous, maybe it really wasn't meant for battle at all. And I suppose that's possible. Huh. Okay. I think that's probably the only guys here, right? Alright, what's going on? Huh. Alone, yet still armed. In any case, he seems satisfied with the halberd. We will proceed with the delivery. If you wish to be present, I won't object. Meet me in West Virginia. Wait. Yeah, they don't say nothing different. Annoyed, yet still resigned to Gilgamesh's escape, Inspector Brardian deems it safe to proceed with a treaty-based delivery. Proceed to Vesper Bay so that you may be present for the occasion. I see. Okay. Indeed. I wonder what should I do about the clutch feather. I mean, honestly, well, I'll see how it goes. But I think if it really does come down to that, I might just abandon it for real and just pick it up and
Oh, okay.
it should be fine. It's not like I got that far into it. Shit. Yeah, yeah. Well, then again, we just go back to this. Actually, no, let's go to those guys. Dang it! No, we actually did go to this. Okay. Dang. This is actually my last card too. I'll have to do it the old-fashioned way.
No.
Here we go already. Okay. Alright, I might need somebody to go and give me some better overview of exactly what's going on.
Yeah.
I guess it was the idea that they actually did went ahead and steal the swords well in the background, or weapons in the background, but they were all counterfeit. At least that might be how it. Alright, well, so okay, I guess everybody else but them are here. No, wait, no, they are here. Okay. Yeah, but that don't say nothing. Let me just go and check inside to make sure. Yeah, nobody. Alright. Alright, I'm satisfied. Let's go. Yeah. Woohoo. Oh. Thanks for handing it over, Blade first. Anyway. It's more magnificent than I imagined. It will make a fine addition to the collection. Ooh. Boy. 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 And with that, our business is concluded. Cheers. I generally mean that in your case, by the way. Oi. Well, that ends well, right, Inspector? Though it's a shame that Greg turned out to be the thief. Who would have thunk it? At least he didn't ask me if I knew all along. Anyway, Geralda. Ah, there you are. There you are, Inspector Brardian. Right where I left you. Right Right, yeah. Okay, anyway. Why did you not wait for me at the docks? Huh. Oh, right, that was imposter. Why are you all staring at me so? Oh, never mind that. Where's my treaty plate? But didn't we just give you the treaty plate? It'd be funny if it actually was the same person. Anyway. Ooh. Oh. Sure.
Oh, we found Mario. Hey guys, what's up?
Guise yourself as a client and let the treaty blade come. Take advantage of an existing situation to distract us from the real crime. Brilliant. The man in red never spoke of the treaty blade, only the halberd. Moreover, he always issued his challenges in. Oh. Ooh! Dear God, isn't it obvious? What is it like in your funny little brains? It must be so boring. If the man in red did not send the challenge, then who did? Oi! Oh! Ugh. Oh my God! Ah! Ooh! Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. All right. Unendowed Manderville. I believe this is addressed to me. Condescending Inspector Browdian. Oh wait, no, hold on. I believe this is addressed to me. Condescending Inspector Browdian. Okay, wait.
If this was a Japanese version, there'll be a fountain
Piss
of blood.
Piss off, you gummy numpty. 400 years have I slept. When 1,000 faces do I wear. What is yours will be mine. I shall come to claim the Lapis Maiden's virtue. A many-faced phantom thief. This thing. And the design and the wording are the same as before. The thief who stole the treaty plate sent this. Oi. Very well, and I alone, Hildebrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire, I once more accept your challenge. A sparkle came from his cheek. Wait. I think you want a challenge, huh? Stand and face me, you buffoon. Oh. Oh. Alright, it actually was up to future. Oh. Oh, okay. Well, sure. How dare you all laugh at a time like this, after allowing my precious treaty blade to be stolen? I mean, honestly, if you're really thinking about it, then yeah, it was like, thanks for the treaty, my treaty blade, and now I'll be off, away from here. But you work here. And you, Maria. What are you doing with your face? What's all that noise coming from? Anyway, well, I suppose it is a little funny, isn't it? The two of them dashing to and fro, pair of gentlemen mummers. you know, it's been far too long since we've seen a show. Now we should head into the city later, just you and me. Oi. Not bad, or actually... Ooh, not bad, Hilty. Not bad at all. You are indeed a wonderful man. Okay. Mark my face, oh phantom of many faces, for it is I, the face of the ah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's been completed. Oh man, yeah. So now for sure I have to go back to Vesperby the long way. Meow, meow. Oh right. Rangers lay claim to the fair maiden's virtue. Their jealousy quickens within the inspector's soul. The true love of bloom on the battlefield. Will this magical man find his magical wife? Okay, so indecency. Ooh. 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 Wait, what was the goggles those men were wearing? They look special. Maybe if I ask nicely, they'll give me a pair. I guess we'll find out next time. Who are you talking to? Excuse me, while I kiss the sky. Okay. Alright, and this is well and truly how we're continuing. Okay. I guess I have to go to Elliot every time. Lorito practically funded the construction of Vesper himself. By the town honored him with a humongous bronze statue. It's a bit much, though, don't you think? I wager he's much fatter and uglier. Now, but that's just between you and me. Okay. Well, that happened. Just kidding. But anyway. Okay. I think I sort of get it. To an extent, I think it was essentially well then again, alright. This was for the construction. Right. Well basically the main takeaway is that Gilgamesh isn't actual thief, he was only really after his single weapon.
Yeah.
Which I guess I did find it weird how it's just like, well, he's the thief. Wouldn't he have just had... Actually, I guess he did have multiple. Actually, no, wait, maybe he is the duelist, but not the... Right. Because we're getting this from... the message we're getting is the actual thief the phantom thief, or something that they keep on mentioning. Yeah, who is actually different from the duelist. Okay, so the right, so the duelist escaped, but the thief, or was it? Escaped, but he isn't the thief. But the thief himself is actually still actively stealing things, and is still at large. Okay. Right. I guess that's probably the most important thing we got. Okay. Alright, but the question is, do I start it now? I mean, I don't think I really have to. I think I could probably give, so long as I remember that Ellie's still here, and I have to meet her here, then yeah, I suppose. Which it? I suppose I could probably give it a bit of a break while I do other things.
Oh, okay.
Okay. And honestly, yeah, I think honestly I'm okay with trying to on a new thing, a new session or stream. We do that itself. Pretty sure. Okay, I think I'll get on to doing like other things. Touch. I think one of the main things that's on my mind is taking care of taking another look at this one question week. The final leg of the riddle-marathon. To see if I can make heads or tails of it. Okay. Give me a moment. Alright, well, I think actually it's over there. Yeah. Very sorry, no. Yeah, but only one point is proposal to make offer clear and concise directions. The entire tells you that he has typing the included message. However, unlike previous sections, this one does not appear in the middle. But where is the treasure of Lalafuto there? And what must be done to claim it? I actually full on say that it isn't a riddle. Carved upon the statue is a series of strange characters, written pocket Valentine's relation. Irrespective of the lives we lead, they are often defined by our beginnings and ending. Poet understood this, so do I, so must you. Seeker of treasure and truth, I have given you the key. Luck lies before you, behind my obfuscation. It's a story, you say, but it's not the one we were told. Okay. Find my beginnings. Right, well I have to... Well, my first thought is my beginnings, which is probably in the city-state I started in. That's probably not what they're going. These chances are not. If we're talking about the beginning of this whole list of riddles and things, it would likely be... I guess probably the first leg I went on. Well, technically this place is the beginning of it all. Actually, let me go over and ask Valiant, because I'm not sure why. Okay. Mentioned the poet, so perhaps his verses contain clue. Keep turning them over in my head, no avail. Okay. Read the first verse. And this night rendezvous made me leaving breathless. Obsession consumes me, a thirst for the taboo. Right, perchance we meet public, be not beguiler. I mean not thy honeyed words, spare me glances of third bit. Along this torment must end. Together we must be renounced, it's all I would. We must be. Yeah, let's say that during my listening to flames, I picked up a few bad habits. Really, so what does it matter? We find we'll both be richer than Lord Lolorito. Okay. Before I forget, probably make sure. I think tomorrow, ageless one. I'll just do hunts too. This flies. Okay. Alright, why don't you have a look over the solvents now? I suppose what I could do, likely C2's these hunts I'm finding. Goes over in Thaumaturgy. Well, Thaumaturgy itself is like Eastern Lenosia Aegis one. I suppose I could go over there. Eastern Lenosia. Okay. Alright. Alright. Was it? I have been over there. I'll just choose one. Just see what happens. Anyway. Okay. Well, that was an interesting turn. Yeah, yeah. It was ready to get lost for a few times in there, but yeah. And like I said, good thing they didn't ask Lulu if he knew all along. I wasn't entirely sure what it could be. I could just as easily have gone either.
Huh.
Like, oh, he's too, young and such to make that connection, but he does have a certain degree of experience. But I guess it never. I imagine that players could easily just reason that, oh, my player knew the entire time, but or something. But really, I don't know, he didn't seem to be doing anything that wrong or whatever. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Oh yeah, tell me what exactly lies that corner over there. Okay, so not this the island over there, but just to the north there. Okay, it was directly. Um, maybe this region or area. I don't know. Oh, oh, got that there. All right, am I outside of Ageless Wise? If I'm this Wise Bloodshot. Okay, this is called Bloodshot. Okay, so this whole chunk over here is Bloodshot. Okay, then Aegis Wise, the only real place is the Astrum, I guess. I guess it likely bears out. Probably an Imperial mark I have to look into. Is it the same one? Second cohort Signifier. Dang it, they want me to take down like 6 of them. Alright, fine. What's going on here? Oh yes. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and take him out then. That was only really the one of them. I would have hoped for more. Is there like another... Oh man. There it is. That's also a signifier. There it is. Get him. Yeah. Yeah. Ew. Ew. Okay, so I think I'm reminded that in directly in here, at the end there, was it Gilgamesh actually referred to the player like, oh, and I was wondering who you were in all this. I thought you were just an observer or something, but now I realize that you are the master or something. So I guess it does kind of remind me like, oh right, what was it? How would I view stuff like this in which not the main character? I guess we talked about it a bit. The idea that what was it? For certain stories, especially those that follow the central character for a good while, that what was it? It actually makes with an established character or who's already been on their own adventures. It makes the viewers probably more open to stories and such in which they're not the main character, but more like a side character.
Yeah.
The Muppets in the Muppet movie, the movies, and what have you. Let's see. I guess so. Let me see. Wonder how I would think of that. Maybe. Hehe. Anyway. I guess. Trying to think though. Am I really approaching this in the way that I would view many stories? I don't know. Is this more of a oops? Whoops. This is more of like how it'd be like what was it? For games in which like well you don't really have much of a character going on, your own character, but there are what was it? Undisputably the main and central character, who is the one who gets a lot of what's going on in the story too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I ever got the impression that what was it? I was relegated to like a side character. I suppose that typically would be the thing in which it's like, oh, well, you're the chosen one. So I guess that is the thing that stories that feature a chosen one, you know, wouldn't be lacking in.
Yeah.
Like you wouldn't feel like, hey, I'm just a superfluous character. No. Meow. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. I also had the other one over here. I should probably look into that. I think it was White Mate. Yeah. I also had it over in look at that. A second cohort Vanguard. This big old mecha thing. I'm just going back up in the air. Okay. Might be that one, might not be. Not that. I don't know. Perhaps I would probably wind up feeling the... But I might wind up feeling the great disparity of it all. If, what was it? My character was well and truly sidelined, and there were two characters that are also slightly getting more characterization and such happening.
Huh.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Gee. Wait! I'm using the camera. Yeah, the cohort vanguards, well, they're all over here. Oh. Yeah. Let's get this one. No. Let's go. Shouldn't be too hard. Ooh. Yeah. I should just stay here because they're all coming through here. At least like two of them. I guess we could keep on searching. Yeah. I guess this what was it? The gentleman inspector side story is like basically like a step into an entirely like different type manner of story. And its tone alone kind of would probably make it feel like, oh, it's a side thing, like unequivocally a side thing. So, what was it? So, might not matter to, I guess, to people like me so much that, oh well, yeah, what was it? Might I actually be the what was it? What was it? The person who gets things done. The one who's less interesting but most capable. To balance out all of the other characters who are much more interesting and that yet, you know, kind of silly and goofy. Perhaps that could be it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Maybe it sort of balances out in that. I was trying to imagine how it would find an entire game of this premise. I don't know. Oh, there's actually just another one right here. I didn't have to go that far at all. Okay, let's go ahead and take them. I should probably check the other ones too, just to be sure they don't have these guys too. Yo! Okay. Wait! Yo! Okay. That was the last one. Actually, I should get up into... Campanella Conjurer. Oh, right. Achievement. That's for the achievement. Log. Might be a challenge. Not for anything. Okay. 5 unique challenges. Oh, okay. Right, if I complete 5 of those. I guess we do. Like, pull up some sort of combo of some. But there wasn't any, like, thing for hunting, right? No. Gathering, levy quest, battles. Okay. Just making sure. I don't think I had those. I'll probably have to look into them at some point. Anyway, before I forget though, let me go and make sure for my actual other hunting things for real. Finished. That one actually is finished. That one is actually 102. Okay, that's the last one I have for my Asarman line. If you go back to the Ogamoro mines, which I think they were side. Pretty sure they were side and not main. So yeah, I have to go back in there again. And kill 6 of those things. Right, I think I just have to have a hand in killing them. I think that's how that works. Okay, well that's annoying. I think I had to go back there for another hunting log thing once before. But yeah. Oi. Okay. And once I go ahead and do that, I'll be finished with the hunting log. Maybe forever? No, wait. Oh, I don't know. At least as far as now, right? Oh yeah, that's... Anyway. Cloud Creek, Pokemon Mine. Ah yeah. Well, at least as far as like my main thing. I still have the maelstrom. That's annoying. The Wondrous Palace. No idea what that means. Whatever. Yeah. I'll have to look over into those next. Yeah. Well, anyway. Yeah. I'm gonna think of how I'll probably wind up doing. I think probably in next session, I'll actually go ahead and do the Sahagin quest for real. I wasn't entirely sure if they were really gonna pull through on that one raid thing against Gilgamesh. So I thought I might wind up just going with this Sahagin quest for now. But it turned out it pulled through, so I'll save it for the next session. Okay. Come on. Let's see. What else happened? I don't know. Because what else happened was probably most interesting, or kind of interesting to me, was that I was made privy to Bracadia again, after it was revealed that they were going into early access.
Yeah.
It's even closer into the into virtual Legos. Almost more than anything that came before.
Yeah.
Except for this one thing, Blockland, like which I guess is like its predecessor. Good widgets. Have I ever heard of Blockland? I don't think I did. When was it? I guess it was probably while I was still in school and whatever, but I just never really paid attention. But yeah, it was lost to time, and so I'm not entirely sure what the deal is. Could it be like inspired by, or maybe it's like the dev's second try? That's the whole idea. But yeah, it looks really interesting, very physical, much Lego. Yeah. And I don't know, if it hasn't already been guys that came together and made it into like a Lego GTA, then I'm sure they're gonna probably get to it soon. Yeah. But I guess I like the idea plenty enough. But I suppose it really just comes down to if rigs and such could handle a game of that nature.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if they could. I suppose we'll see. We'll see what I hear about it. It could also all go up in flames. Saying that it's competitive for Roblox. But honestly, I don't want it to compete with Roblox. I want Roblox to remain the undisputed champion of our genre. So that all of the community that makes Roblox Roblox could stay with Roblox. and leave the rest of us alone. so yeah. Really interesting. And what was it? I feel like all building games have the potential to threaten all the other building games in the genre. So I had my eyes on things like, I don't know, could it actually wind up competing with Space Engineers and Starship Evo? I don't know. It would be interesting, but it probably would need a great deal more mechanics and stuff before it could get to that point.
Roblox is free to play, right?
I think so. Not sure if it's like free to continue playing. Maybe, but it like, might be free to start playing. Right?
Yeah, possibly.
Oh, I don't know. I forgot if there was a buy-in thing. I've never read up a thing about it. Well, not as far as like the technical thing, the technical side of things.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't look at Roblox as like a potential customer. I look at it like I'm driving by the road, I guess.
And you see a circus.
Yeah, I guess. Anyway, what's beside that? Oh, right. But yeah, I guess the one thing was like also the new Superman. I'm not terribly interested in seeing it. But I did look up what I wanted to about it. What was it? I guess the most scandalous thing I actually read was basically the whole idea of like boiling myself onto the whole like Kryptonian thing. Like what was it? Looking up comments and such. Apparently everyone's saying that they just about copied. Oh wait, actually I'm able to get here. I guess they copied. What was it? Invincible, which was basically on the idea of like what if
right.
Kryptonians were power mad conquerors, space conquerors.
Yeah. Which is kind of weird considering that they just all died in when their planet exploded anyway.
Yeah.
So it's kind of, hey, how about, since we're all about to die, let's go ahead and become a culture of warriors who take over other planets. Good idea! Kaboom! There's only one Kryptonian left. Took him a while.
Oh, right. I don't know, man. I mean, they're all already sounding a bit like, like, what was it? Like, oh, how fortuitous that Piper Advanced species was just about to turn, warmongering conquerors and such. We're all wiped out. That mean does that mean Brainiac is going to come around and be the good guy?
Huh. If they're allowed to make more movies.
Oh. I mean, I imagine they...
Also, they didn't really know that Kryptonians would have superpowers with Earth's sun.
I don't know. I mean, it just kind of seemed like how convenient your species developed in such a way as to be granted, super duper powers as when exposed to a particular sun, but not the sun that you guys of your home planet system, but other star systems give you superpowers. So how How fortuitous is that?
It turns out to be something where, okay, we're at the verge of space travel. We're going to go colonize other planets. And then Brainiac realizes, wait, if these guys go to certain stars, they'll get superpowers. They'll really mess up the universe. I must stop them because I want to collect samples of everything before I destroy them.
Yeah. They just want to conquer and destroy everything.
Yeah.
And also partially homogenize everything, and then there'll be less point to collecting and discovery.
Yeah.
Or something.
Okay, so that's a way we can keep Brainiac a villain, and also make the Kryptonians villains.
Yeah, maybe we'll just turn like I had to go for and stop your people before they turned evil. Or eviler. And then it just revealed in the end. It's like, wait, but I thought you were a good guy. Well, no, I just said I need to go and stop your people before they go too far. So I'd have a chance to assimilate everything. Then, actually, wait, was Brainiac discovering and destroying, or was it just like a?
I guess it was
a takeover and discovery.
I think it was discover to catalog and then destroy.
Oh, okay, so like the brain spawn.
Yeah.
Okay, relieve the brain spawn. Okay. Well, okay, well that makes it easier. Well, I had to, okay, I couldn't have them steal my kills.
Basically. Or that Kryptonians weren't going to kill everything, they were just going to take it over and, like you said, homogenize, so everything becomes Kryptonian.
Yeah,
Basically, erase diversity.
Right, and also probably hold up in yellow suns and such. And
Oh,
then be
yeah.
altogether much harder to kill.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah,
So we
pretty
had to
much.
stop them now.
Yeah.
So if there's
Right.
ever a second Superman movie that uses that idea, you heard it here first.
I mean, I guess so. Do you think
Brainiac did nothing wrong.
Yeah. Do you think Iron Giant counts as a Superman movie?
Huh. Well, he always had the superpowers inside him all along. Although I guess
Yeah.
technically, because he's a giant robot built that way, it's kind of natural powers or natural abilities rather than any kind of superpowers.
I guess. And they were typically more of oh shit. Did he have superpowers or did superpowers have him?
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, you didn't even go for a giant killer robot in order to ravage the entire planet. Honestly, you could just drop stuff from space, but also, I mean,
Yeah.
like objects, and also like I don't know, all manner of like bioweapon, space nerve gas and such. Anyway, all right, but anyway, we're basically at time, so probably gonna move on. Let's go.
Oh, okay.
Our regular place. I already sent my guys out on a full-on mission, the same one they failed at. So really, I don't have to go back to it. It's all just quicker that way. Yeah. But anyway, basically I heard that the movie itself was like a big old cluster, a ridiculous mess in which it's going to be very, very hard to pull anything of suitable stakes and substance from. Yeah. It's all very, very ridiculous. Honestly, I had a whole like kind of bad feeling of it all when which is apparently the Superman movie isn't even the first thing that they released. Apparently, it was that Creature Commandos thing, which is Universal Monsters, but I don't know, post-modern sort of superhero thing.
Wait, it was Universal Monsters?
Yeah.
I thought I saw something that was Creature Commandos,
What the heck was even that?
and it was Blight from Batman Beyond.
Oh yeah, that one dude that was basically Blight.
So I was right that it was just kind of somebody copyright infringed on Blight.
I don't know. I know there was like a bear person and also Frankenstein, probably a wolf thingy. what have you. It's all very, I don't know. What was it? All monsters and mayhem and whatever, very dull sort of like color palette
Yeah.
because it's so old. Okay, go on then. So I thought, what the heck is even this? So, yeah. And you know, I never bothered watching it. I don't much care for it.
Yeah, I didn't watch it either.
And from what I'm hearing from people who did watch it, it was like sort of a not really. And probably just as in save your time. But,
Yeah, I have thought about watching it just because I saw something that looked like Blight.
yeah. Yeah. I mean, a lot of these new superhero-related projects and such seem, I know, altogether a bit too irreverent for their own good.
Yeah.
And I just don't much care for it.
Yeah, somebody did a thing that was popular and then everybody copies it and they don't know how to go back to how things used to be or try anything else.
Oh, right. And also they thought to kicking out those who were more adept at how things be from the.
Oh yeah, you saw that
And there ain't nobody to
Joshua
replace
Whedon Critical Drinker video, right?
Oh, no, not yet.
Oh, okay.
I guess you could probably go and give it a gander. What did he say about?
Yep, that's right. We're becoming a reaction channel. Just kidding.
Oh wow. Huh. I guess. What was it? I feel like I'd probably get annoyed after a while and probably just lay down what I really think, and I could just in a very short order take a look at the things that people really people really love and hold in high regard, and say that they're overrated. And then though that will probably give me a huge bump into like, I can't believe this guy said that. Eventually, like almost immediately afterward, they'll be like, I will disregard everything you have to say now.
And then you get nothing but hate watchers.
Yeah, which is actually more watchers than than normal. So would that actually be the same? I don't know. Oh well. Yeah. I guess you just sort of mentioned that. I think Drinker mentioned that. I think its heart was in the right place. The Superman movie, but ultimately it's very, you know. Well, they keep on using the word mess. I wonder if it's like a good.
Huh.
You know, it's kind of all over the place.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's not like I really have a great deal of interest in watching it. Yeah. And I feel like it's hard to imagine that something like the latest Batman movie, like the Batman, and this and these new DC ventures exist in the same world, you know.
Yeah.
So I can't imagine it's gonna lead to anything good. Anyway, but yeah, I guess we'll pretty much leave it at there for now. We have finished this latest episode, I guess, episode of Inspector Hildebrand, and it took a turn that I didn't really much care for, but but overall the story bit of it, I liked it well enough. It was just, and I'm sort of piecing together exactly what was going on. So that's certainly something. Hopefully I remember enough for like a stream or so from now which we carry on to the next episode. I'm not entirely sure when that'll be, because immediately next session, unless something else comes up, you know how it is. I would like to go ahead and try out the actual Sahagin checkpoint quest. For real.
Oh, okay.
Will that lead over to the other Beastman quests? Maybe. It'll be if I could meet go on my own time to finish off their level 3s and get to their like checkpoint quests also. So maybe it could be like a chain. Maybe that's what it'll add in the next resulting, like a handful of like sessions to come. But yeah, we'll see when we get there.
Oh, okay.
So yeah. Thank you very much for stopping by, catching up and all this. We would like to go ahead and thank you again for all those who got us to the big 300, and yeah, look forward to probably this next week, also this Friday, very likely God Eater. I think training might well and truly be over, and we're ready to eat with the best of them. Yeah. Personally, I'd really appreciate a mission in which they have an enemy in which you really shouldn't fight because you're not ready yet, but you could fight it anyway. We'll see how that goes. Anyway, but yeah, that'll be next Friday. So hopefully you look forward to that. Hopefully look forward to whatever else we have coming down. And yeah, until we do see you again, we hope you have a good one. So goodbye.
Bye.